These ones have all of our rules. Parentheses, exponents, multiplying and dividing, adding and subtracting. So, when they talk about doing the parentheses, we're talking about making sure we only have one number inside our parentheses. So here's where I'm going to start with the 2 minus 3. 2 minus 3 is? Negative 1. So now I have minus a negative 1 squared minus a negative 1 squared times 3. Next thing I'm going to do is the exponents that I have. So I'm going to square my negative 1, which is a positive 1. Notice it has that minus sign that's in front that I still have to drop down. Same thing on this second one, because it pretty much looks like the first part. I got to square my negative 1, which is positive 1, but it has the minus sign in front that I dropped down, times 3. So now when I follow my order of operations, I'm going to do what next? Multiply. Now you can either think of this as negative 1 times 3 or just 1 times 3 with a negative in front. I should end up with negative 1 minus 3, right? And negative 1 minus 3 gives me my answer of negative 4. So on number 32, if I'm going to follow my order of operations, I'm going to do inside the parentheses so that I only have one number in any set of parentheses I have. I only have one set that I have to simplify. Negative 2 plus 4 is 2. So I've got 2 cubed minus 1 on top of the thing, and minus 1 minus a negative 2 cubed on the bottom. Next thing I'm going to do, I did the parentheses, so now I'm going to do exponents. So 2 cubed is 8. Negative 2 cubed would be negative 8. They're going to put that in parentheses just to separate the signs. So now I have 8 minus 1 on top and negative 1 minus a negative 8 down on the bottom, right? So 8 minus 1 is 7. On the bottom, again, I'm subtracting a negative, so I'm going to change it to a positive. So negative 1 plus 8 would be 7. And 7 over 7 simplifies into 1, exactly. Now, if you're checking these on your calculator, the first one you can pretty much punch in like it looks with the parentheses. The second one, if you have a fraction, what you're going to have to do is type in the top, get your number, type in the bottom, get your number, and then simplify the fraction. You can't put the whole thing in there at once without using a whole ton of parentheses and making a big mess. So do the top separately from the bottom if you're going to check with your calculator. Try number 33 there. So if you followed your order of operations, what should have you done first? Inside the parentheses, right? And if I simplify inside the parentheses, what happens? I get a 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2. Now had you cubed that first, you'd still end up getting the right answer because it would simplify in the end. But if I follow my order of operations, that's what I should do first. The next thing I'm going to do is the exponents. So 2 to the third is 8, and 4 squared is 16. That had a minus sign in there, and then I had a plus 3 in the middle, right? Following my order of operations, I do adding and subtracting from left to right. So 8 plus 3 is 11, and 11 minus 16, negative 5. All right.